Excellent!
What are you looking for?
Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another Paul's Hardware vlog. This is my third for the month of June in 2014 because I've been doing a lot of travel. I'm back at LAX and I've just gone through the super special security line that you might be able to see behind me because my benefactors on the trip have flown me business class, which is pretty cool. So perk number one of this trip, being business class, is that I've been invited to the Star Alliance Lounge, and that's this fancy area you see right here. You can hang out here. I think everything's pretty much free. I got a bar over here, some coffee, got some goldfish. It's very important. As you can see, the Star Alliance Lounge has a remarkable wine selection. Right now they're serving breakfast, fresh fruit, more fresh fruit. We got some eggs and sausages, egg and cheese English muffin. You can see I've actually already got some food, but I also wanted to have you guys say what's up to Nick. How's it going, Nick?
Pretty good. This is a pretty nice place we got here.
Yeah, Nick writes for Game Crate, so you guys check out his articles. Nick's also not to be trusted, so just to warn there. But here's my breakfast / lunch brunch. I got a banana, some sausage, one of these egg things, and of course a rum and coke because it's a long flight. This is the special Skyway entrance that you get for business class. You don't have to go down the same entrance that all the proles have to walk down. It smells like lavender and chamomile. I believe the air, they've injected some sort of soma type thing into the air, which is really gives you a feeling of elation as you board the plane. Yeah, next we have to go upstairs.
Upstairs on the plane.
No, not down there. Thank you, hello. We're going up these stairs. Hello.
What is your seat number, sir?
11K.
11K?
Right around the, okay. Oh, fantastic. Lovely, thank you so much. Alright, how much space there is. This is the most wonderful experience I've ever had. There's just space.
Wow.
There's just space right there. Nick has requested less legroom.
It's making me uneasy.
We have these mysterious pouches, which I will do an unboxing of right now. I'm guessing there will be some money in here. Alright, we have...
Money?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Ah, a cleansing, refreshing cleansing cloth.
Okay.
Clean yourself.
Super glue.
Dry skin hand cream for dry hands. Serum, oh my god, this is fabulous serum, which it must make you smarter and more fertile.
Okay.
Of course, we have the eye patch here, so you can get some sleep. Toothbrush and toothpaste, little thing of toothpaste. Comb, and then this earplugs, of course, so you don't have to listen to all the crying baby. I'm just kidding. There's no crying babies in business class. They throw them out the window, and that's on. Of course, this lovely carrying case. Got your reading light right here, which is on this like bendy thing, so you can move it around and read. These seats, I think, like fold out totally flat, so you can sleep on them. And then they've also provided you down here with these awesome Beats by Dre headphones. You got some slippers, of course, so you can kick your shoes off and walk around the cabin. And then down here are what I assume are the bidet controls, so you can actually splash water on your ass mid-flight. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Moving on to the dining experience, we've just been served our appetizer. And here I think this is like some asparagus wrapped, some kind of beef and like salmon with like roe and bread. Here is our second course. I just want to point out that they've given me my own little individual salt and pepper shakers there. I also have a little bit of balsamic vinegar. I don't know what this little triangle plate is for, but I got some shrimps there, some bell peppers, a little bit of lettuce, and then a cucumber, which has been kind of gutted, and I don't know what's in there. It's like, is that cheese? I'm gonna eat it though. That might have been the dressing for the salad. Moving right along, we have some soup. Also, they gave us some bread. And look, we got like a full array of silverware. I already used one of my forks because I had the salad fork, but I'm sure I'm going to go through the rest of these as well. I had the option to get beef, so I got beef. Well, look at this. Obviously, they didn't cook this on the plane, but still they got a nice amount of pink in there. Very well cooked. It's kind of a nice medium rare. This is the food you get after you're done with your entree, but before you're ready for dessert, right? One last item here is chocolate mousse cake. There it is. This I can still eat. Oh, and the reaction. Hello everyone, we're now in Korea. We made it. It's evening here, I think. Although it was evening when we left, which is also kind of weird. But Nick, first impressions, flying business class, do you feel superior to everyone else?
I'm never ever flying any other way again, if
All right.
I can help it.
Business class only. It's only about like twice the cost of a normal plane ticket, so we'll just have to have a mysterious benefactor pay our way every time from now on. Okay everyone, our journey for today is now over. We've made it to the Seoul Hotel. As you can see, they have a very fancy chandelier up behind me. It's pretty cool. But we're gonna go to bed. Alright guys, I'm finally revealing what I'm actually in Korea for. It's this right here, 2014 Samsung SSD Global Summit. We've just heard a bunch of people talk about various things. They've got 3D VNAND now, which is super awesome. So you get more capacity. They're gonna have like 2 terabyte plus SSDs. You get more speed, like twice as fast, because they eliminate the possibility of cell-to-cell interference. More endurance, like up to 10 times more than up to 10 times endurance, and even more than SLC, and like less power consumption. So all very good things. Now it's time for dinner. Ooh, those are fancy place settings. I hope they have like something exotic, like duck or eel, or eel-fed duck, maybe duck-fed eel. Alright guys, I know I've talked a lot about food on this vlog, but we're at the Seoul Hotel. This is their breakfast. It's about $60 US. I'm just going to walk through this real quick because it is absolutely insane. The amount of food that they have here on offer. This is like better than any Las Vegas buffet I've ever seen. You can get your coffee right there, cappuccino, all that good stuff. That was pastries and whatnot. Over here we have fresh fruit, which I've been having a lot of. The papaya is amazing. Not just breakfast foods, of course. We have lots of different options for putting together. I think this is different types of salads. Over here is where you can get like, you know, fresh cut meats and all that kind of stuff. You got some French toast there, omelet station down on the end, of course. Like quiche, halibut, sous vide chicken with wine sauce, potato, egg tart, baked tomato, homemade pork ham stuff, pork and chicken sausage. That was crispy bacon. No, they're out of crispy bacon, but they've got the soft bacon as well. Mushroom asparagus. Oh my god, it keeps going on forever. Over here we've got stuff like steamed eggs, miso soup, of course, steamed rice, various types of like stir-fry dishes over here. Okay. You can see they're like making dumplings in there. Okay, so here you can make up your own little stir fry, and they'll mix that up for you. Vietnamese rice noodles with fish balls. Over here we got some congee. We got barbecue pork buns, fried tofu. Oh my gosh! And then something I was kind of excited over here was their juice selection, orange, all that good stuff. Of course, glorious carrot juice. Okay, you guys hungry now? I'm not. I just finished eating. And not a bad view either. Ooh, pretty waterfall. We're now visiting a museum. Although I'm not supposed to take pictures in here, or so I'm told, so this is the only look you guys are gonna get. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the jewel of Korea. I just made that up. We're now at Everland. No affiliation with Disneyland. No affiliation with the Neverland Ranch. This is just Everland. It is a theme park, and we might be going on some rides. We're also supposed to be treated to a K-pop concert, a K-pop hologram concert. No idea really what that is. We're looking for Holland.
Dude, we're like right here, I think.
Yeah, where are we?
Right
here.
Yeah.
We're right here.
So where?
That means it's like right over there.
Holland Beer Garden thing is here.
It's between European Adventure and the
No, but we were
Magic
just at
Land.
Oriental Restaurant, which is here.
Yeah, but we're here
I think
now.
we just go up there.
If you're interested in some food here, these are closed, but you can get some buttered roast squid, or alternatively, soft ice cream. Choice is yours. And among the many activities at Everland, you can come and play in the Secret Garden. Anyone? Once again, this theme park has nothing to do with Disneyland, no affiliation at all. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah! You got me, Sam! Sam got me! Oh, God!
Right in front.
I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I'm going to try to record some of this. I really hope I don't drop my phone.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, look. Look, loop-de-loops.
We may have made a mistake.
Oh, look, Sam!
Oh my God.
Oh, what a beautiful view. I am sorry. I failed. Turned off right as we started, and it was too late. There's nothing I could do. I just had to grab the camera because there's no way I was going to turn it back on. But that was awesome, and you guys should all come here and try this. And finally, we are back at the Incheon International Airport here in South Korea. We're at the lounge once again. We're checking out the lounge. There's been excellent lounge activities on this trip. If anyone from Samsung happens to be watching this video, thank you guys so much for inviting us out here to Korea for the Global SSD Summit. It was awesome. If you guys are watching this, you should all buy a Samsung 850 Pro. Actually, I can't say that yet. I'm going to be testing it when I get home, and we're going to be having videos on Newegg TV that will have benchmarks and all that good stuff. But some really exciting stuff for the new 3D VNAND, so that'll be cool. I also wanted to apologize to you guys because I haven't posted many videos this month. I've been on the road a lot. I think I've been on the road more this month than I've been at home. So I'm going on another trip, a vacation actually, a little more than a week from today. So I will be gone a little bit more, but after that I should be getting back into the swing of the things with regular video content and fewer of these vlog videos, which is all I can kind of manage when I'm out on the road. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you yourselves want to go and visit the Everland amusement park, because it was pretty amazing over there. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Alright guys, before I end this video, I wanted to show you all a quick room tour. Stepping into the room, this is the Shilla Hotel, in case I didn't already mention it, in Seoul, South Korea. The room is pretty awesome. It's got this automatic, it opens a curtain for you right there, right when you first get in. It's a rainy night in Korea. It's been very hazy on the trip, but what can you do? It's monsoon season. There's an awesome, huge Samsung TV on the wall, which I've not used one bit. There's the desk, nice little lounging chair. There's the bed, of course, made up quite nice. Ooh, look at my hundreds of thousands of Korean won. I'm super rich. But the real show is in here. I'm gonna show you guys the toilet. I know everyone's fascinated with the toilets on these trips. But look at that! There's an LED in the toilet. At first I saw that and I was like, that's kind of weird. But then I was like, it's awesome, because you can just step in here in the middle of the night with the light off, and you can pee, and you don't need anything. So that's pretty cool. Fantastic bath here, which I also have not used. I've just been sticking with the shower in there. The shower's got an overhead shower thing as well as the shower nozzle, so it's pretty fancy. There's the sink, and there's me. And I'm gonna finish with this right here. So apart from the LED in here, you also notice it's got an infrared thing right there, because you got this whole control deck here. Phone, of course, also in here. Sanitary bag. Emergency. If you have an emergency in the toilet. Hold on. This comes off, right? So these are the controls for the toilet. On the top you have your flushes. Flush 1 and flush 2. Remote control for the toilet. It's gonna flush there. When I first came in here and I sat down, it had like the seat warming thing on. I couldn't figure out what the heck to do with it. Look at these controls that they have in here. What does this mean? Alright, so this is something to do with temperature. This one in the top left also something to do with temperature, I assume. This is like automatic suppository insertion. That's the universal sign for bidet. I don't know what the heck the square is. Maybe turns the TV on while you're in there or something. This turns the fan on, I think. I did figure out this was a temperature up here, so you can tap that. And then I thought these were some weird boomerang symbols, but then I realized, oh no, it's just a left and right. So I think, yeah, you can adjust this. And no, I don't want the seat warm at all. I think this is like pregnancy test, I guess. Here's if you want to plug something in. If you're wearing a hat, you press that button. This is the all-around button. I mean, this is like, must be double bidet right there. So the toilets here are even fancier than I've experienced like in Taiwan or Japan, and that's really saying a lot.